They've been doing it for about a week now.
Oh, they're jumping.
They're jumping.
In. I'll get back to you on that one, but it is a situation we're reviewing.
Okay, battle comms, guys. Once again, destroyers and frigates work through their destroyers, then follow the primaries. Get Angel Wreck as he's on dock.
Check. I just spotted this. I'm sure you're aware. Fallen Titan is in a Falcon, so keep an eye for that Fallen Titan in a Falcon. It's trying to
no problem.
The fight's kicked off.
Primary is XEN and a Drake. XEN and a Drake is XEN and a Drake is primary. Secondary will be the thorax of meat explosion. Thorax of meat explosion is secondary. XEN and a Drake is primary. XEN and a Drake is primary. New secondary, Jade Voice will be secondary. Jade Voice and the Vex will be secondary. XEN and the Drake is primary. XEN and the Drake is primary. Tertiary will be Gonad Volva in the Caracal. Primaries, guys, primaries. XEN in the Drake is primary, followed by meat explosion in the thorax. Tertiary will be Gonad Volva's burning off, so Captain Bloodstone in the Drake is tertiary. Captain Bloodstone in the Drake is tertiary. Meat explosion now primary, meat explosion now primary. Captain Bloodstone in the Drake is secondary. Captain Bloodstone in the Drake is secondary. Any fast ships, please burn for that Falcon and kill him. Any fast ships, please burn for that Falcon and kill him. That includes pretty much all frigates and destroyers if you're quick. Captain Bloodstone in the Drake is now primary. Captain Bloodstone in the Drake is primary. Secondary will be AIR in the Caracal. AIR in the Caracal will be secondary. Tertiary will be XEN in the Rupture. Guys, if I've called a primary, follow the primary. If it's called a secondary, it's the secondary. Captain Bloodstone is primary. XEN will now be secondary. XEN is now primary. XEN is now primary. The Prophecy of Sens 1 will be secondary. Prophecy of Sens 1 will be secondary. Follow the primaries, guys. I'm getting split DPS. XEN in the Rupture is primary. XEN in the Rupture is primary. Sens 1 will be secondary. If you're in a fast ship, take out that Falcon who's cloaking. Interesting. If he's cloaked, he can't do anything to us. That's good. Sens 1 is now primary. Sens 1 in the Prophecy is now primary. If you're in a fast frigate, please burn for the Oracle and take him out. If you're in a fast frigate, please burn for the Oracle and take him out. Secondary will be MAL in the Drake. MAL in the Drake will be secondary, after Sens 1 in the Prophecy. Sens 1 in the Prophecy is primary. Sens 1 in the Prophecy is primary. All DPS on Sens 1. If you haven't overloaded your guns yet, please do so for these people. Double using fleet if you need a warp in. Sens 1 is primary. Sens 1 is primary. Overload your guns for the next 3 targets, please. Sens 1 is primary. Secondary will be MAL in the Drake. Primary Sens 1. Full DPS on Sens 1. Overheat your guns for the next 2 targets after Sens 1. MAL in the Drake will be secondary. MAL in the Drake is now primary. All DPS on MAL in the Drake, overload your guns if you can. Make sure you don't burn them out. The Falcon's back, guys. Can I get my frigates to please burn for him and make him cloak or kill him?
Hello, where's the fleet at?
Telegate and Pornan. MAL and the Drake is primary. MAL and the Drake is primary. Overload your guns if you can. Overload your guns if you can. Frigates and destroyers, if you've made the Falcon cloak and drive him off field, please take out the Thrasher of Expert. Primary is MAO in the Drake. Primary is MAO in the Drake. Secondary will be LTC Preacher in the Drake. LTC Preacher in the Drake will be secondary.
Falcon's back in German.
Okay guys, fast frigates, take the Falcon out. Or make him cloak again so he can't do anything to us. LTC is now primary. LTC is now primary. LTC is now primary. Secondary will be LOI in the Drake. Secondary will be LOI in the Drake. I want fast frigs to be pleased. LOI in the Drake is now primary. Fast frigates, I want you bouncing between that Falcon and that Oracle. Or where it loses us some DPS, that's not the main problem. I just don't want them sniping at us. And especially jamming us. LOI in the Drake is primary. LOI in the Drake is primary. Secondary will be SYL in the Drake. Secondary will be SYL in the Drake. SYL has walked off. Secondary will be Cockroach in the Secondary will be Cockroach has walked off. Secondary will be YUN in the YUN in the Caracal. Point up what you can, guys. Call a point if you get it. YUN in the Caracal. If someone can get a point on that Falcon, that would be fantastic. Okay guys, loot the field, loot the field. Great job on primaries guys, well done.